Today I'm going to describe the purpose of the hyphen module CPP test CLI command arguments. So I am referring to this innocuous looking hyphen module dot option, which is optional. You can add it or you may not add it, but what this argument is doing is what we're going to analyze now. So let me clone our repository here. It is a make file project. So we are using here a standard edition of CPP test CLI. Now that we have generated a PDF file, I will now run a static analysis on effective C++ via the command line. And the generated reports will be written in this folder here, reports underscore CLI. The static analysis have found 19 violations. Now let me rerun the command again. This time the reports will be written into a different folder, and I will be specifying the hyphen module dot option. With the hyphen module dot option, we now found 38 violations. So that is obviously one of the difference there. Let me run another static analysis in the IDE. I'm opening the Eclipse with CPP test standard plugin installed. We have loaded the sample project. The compiler that we're using here is GCC 11. So we have to make some adjustment and the compiler hint needed for a proper static analysis. In the engine section. So by default, it was writing GCC 5 here. So we need to make this into a GCC 11 underscore 64, which is one of the compiler values when you type list configs of the CPP test CLI. In the test configuration also, I will make the C plus effective C++ as the active rule set. So now it's time to run static analysis of the project. Select the root node here, right click, and then perform effective C++ static analysis. So it's complete and we have 38 findings detected. And if we go back to the command line invocation, it will match exactly to the count of violations over cpptestcli via the command line with the minus module dot option added. So that is what this hyphen module is doing. It is including in the analysis the header files here, which is skipped when you do not specify minus module. So we can find that out because if we go to the reports CLI here and let me just do an XML analysis of the reports. I have an XML analyzer here, XML starlet, then cell T, B, and I'm going to enumerate lock with all of the URI attributes of the reports.xml. And you can see here that without the minus module arguments, it's only analyzing the CPP file. If we go to the second command line report, and we can see here that with the hyphen module additional argument, it's including in the analysis these header files and it is accounted for. This makes the total of violations to 38, whereas this one is only reporting 19. And you can also see that in the IDE type of static analysis is implying the use of minus module since it matches the 38 matching violations. So that is all, and that is the purpose of the minus module CPPT CLI optional argument. By the way, this very topic is discussed in this forum here, where there was a question regarding different findings when the CPP TSLI is run over the command line versus that of the IDE.